Hey coaches, so today is day 4 of Coach Basics. Today we're going to be talking about challenge groups. Now, I know when I first got started, I did not know what to do and how to get started with a challenge group, how to run the challenge group, but Beachbody does an awesome job providing you all the resources and all the tools that you would need to get your challenge group started and how to run it. So if you go into your Coach Online office, you'll be able to find a guide. Pretty much for every program that they have a challenge group guide. So you can literally go in, find that guide, and copy and paste for every single day of the challenge. And it's super easy. I don't recommend you to just copy and paste it. Obviously, you want to make it, your own style, or you want to make it so it fits your challengers. But these guides are available, and you can go in and you can look at them. You can get ideas, or you can use them and use the posts and post them into um, your Facebook page every day. So that is an awesome resource that you have. There's also several other resources too that you can find there. Me personally, I have my 90-day challenge group, which I believe it takes 12 weeks to get the best results. So that's my personal preference. I like to have the 90-day challenge group. Some people have a 30-day challenge group, and that works just fine for them also. So I have my 90-day. Then I also have my 21-day fixed challenge group, and I also have my free challenge group. And so I'll touch on each of those a little bit. For the 90-day challenge group, from the beginning, my challengers know the expectations, they know the commitments, and that's working out, 6 times a week, at least for 30 minutes, that they're drinking their Shakeology daily as a meal replacement, and that they're eating clean. So, I really, really stress, you know, all those things for the best results. So, what's awesome about your Facebook challenge group is that they are able to communicate with each other. There's a sense of community. You're holding them accountable. They feel like they're being supported. They feel that they can really accomplish this because they're being, inspired every day by your posts or by the posts of the other challengers in the group. So I have my challengers every Friday follow up with me as far as how they're doing. So I call it Progress Friday. And then I have different posts that I'll do. Say like post your sweaty pic. I like to do that on Mondays just so people can kind of kickstart their week, and they feel like, okay, I got to get my picture in, and it kind of gets them over you know the weekend and started fresh going into the new week. So I do that also. They'll post their food. They'll post their struggles, their accomplishments, and it's really an awesome way for all of them to communicate together. So with your challenge groups, every time you start one, you want to make sure that you're tracking your challenge groups. So you can have, challenge group 1, challenge group 2, and that for each challenge group, you're at least setting up appointments, like maybe in your phone or on a calendar that has benchmarks for each of your challenge groups. So say for your challenge group 1, you would want to follow up on the 30-day mark, on the 60 and the 90. So there's that, and that's an awesome way just to kind of make sure that you're staying on top of it and making sure that you're holding them accountable, and that they know that you really are looking out for their best interests, and you're wanting to support them through the whole journey. So that would be for the 90-day. Then there's also the 21-day. It's a new program. There's a lot of people that are interested in it. 21 days. They want a quick fix. They want to see fast results, which, it's a great program. The whole concept is amazing. You know, the food, portion control, and the 30-minute workouts. So this one's a total game changer right now for Beachbody. So you have that program, and I have a challenge group for that one as well. So, you know, kind of the same thing with, you know, your 30 or your 90-day challenge. Um, you want to make sure that you're posting every day, just like you would in one of your other challenge groups. Then I also have my free challenge group with, which that one is something that you could do by choice. I highly recommend it. The reason I recommend it is because you are able to meet new people, you're able to build relationships, you know, build trust. You know, after a challenger finishes, you know, they may want to move on to, you know, the next thing. Maybe they'll join one of your challenge groups. Maybe, you know, there'll be a potential lead for Shakeology if a conversation were to come up about, you know, food and having a sweet tooth and, you know, hey, have you ever tried Shakeology? Let me send you a sample. You never know. You know, these are all great ways to build relationships with people, and you could post about it and maybe see if you have any of your challengers that have friends that might be interested, that maybe didn't want to get started right away with a challenge group, like a 30 or a 90-day challenge group, but maybe they would be interested in this free challenge. And it's just a way that you can connect with people and kind of have like a segue into other opportunities for them. So that's something to think about. At first, I didn't really get why have a free challenge group, and it honestly makes a lot of sense. Like right now, I have a ab challenge group, and it's going pretty well. I'm connecting with people. I'm getting to know some of these people, and I see some of them really taking a leadership role in motivating others, and hey, maybe they're potential coaches. You never know. So definitely recommend that. Let's see. So those are my three. You know, clearly Beachbody has tons and tons of programs. You can choose what you would, you know, what you feel would be best for you to get started with. So the homework is for you to post about 3 groups, or you know, 3 challenge groups that you would like to get started, or maybe you've already started. Go ahead and post about them. I know this was just kind of briefly going over challenge groups, and you may have several questions, and that's okay. Go ahead and post about your questions also if you would like. But that is the assignment, so I hope you all go ahead and follow through with that. Put it in the comments section, and we can discuss it further if need be. But thank you.